So I there's this new feature on Spotify that I've never seen before in my life. I went to go play, yeah, you know the song, but the remix I didn't. Yeah. I went to go play my main playlist, and there's an enhance button, okay? And it added like 400 songs to my playlist, you know, based on what they think I would like. You can unenhance it, but I thought that was interesting. I don't know if anyone else has tried that yet. I'm glad to see you. Did you stop streaming? No, I've been here. Have not gone. I don't know what I want to keep here. Okay, I kind of panicked on the mulligan there. I don't know. Sometimes I don't want Dawngrass, but I feel like against a hunter, it could almost be okay. I really love having Wildfire off the bat. We also got Savara, which is pretty cool. And then things like this, like you really like to have your threes, whether it's this or also Cold Case, Snow Flurry. I mean, I guess Sanctum is a 3. I don't know. See how nice to have Wildfire right here? Dawngrass is always a decent keep. I feel like it's better when it's on the coin. And it obviously depends on the class you're playing against. But like, this Hunter deck has a lot of minions that you can ping, you know? Like sometimes a huge apprentice board after Dawngrass just like wins the game. Letting this live feels a little bad, but I think I added it. That's really neat. It's a little unfortunate. Would have really liked the 1/1s there. Reminds me of the series 24. I never watched 24, but one of my best friends was really obsessed with it. I definitely listen to the recommended Spotify stuff, which is kind of the same for me, but never in my life would I let Spotify touch my actual playlist. I agree. I had the same reaction. I was like, enhance, you know? Because I enhanced my master playlist that a decent amount of people follow. And, you know, I don't know how I feel about that. But it allowed me to unenhance it, so I feel like it's okay. So we need to kill this with fire. This has Wildfire in it. I feel like ping is really slow. I feel like we need to do more here than just Shiva to kill that. I wonder how many I have. I just went through and deleted a pretty decent amount because there's just too much. Doing fine, and you. I am well. I have boba. Actually, I'm triple fisting right now. I got water, hot tea, and then I was gifted boba. Is it worth visiting Los Angeles? I think there are many other exciting places to visit first before Los Angeles. Monka, it's a thing. I swear to God, guys, it's a thing. It's like when you're at a bar and you're like, have 2 drinks, it's called double fisting, okay? Okay, we are in trouble, folks. Oh, this is kind of a crazy play. We're just at 20 and I'm kind of stressed out about it. We do have Finley after we coin the Dawngrasp here. I feel like LA it's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, I guess it depends on what you want out of a vacation. Sorry. But it's... Sorry, hold on. I feel like I should be focusing on these games, so just... let me do this. 1 second. Alright, let's start doing things. Okay, that's interesting. I sort of just want to go here for the sake of having something on the board. Like, I feel like I'm gonna lose if I don't have board. And now we have a lot of cards in our hand. But we didn't cast Intellect, though, so I actually might not burn. And then we'll have a big Finley after, actually. Guess it depends on what kind of stuff you're interested in, but I like, if you want nice beaches, other places have nicer beaches than LA. Like if you're into like Hollywood stuff, like the Hollywood sign, so much smaller in person than you expect it to be. Very underwhelming. It's really smoggy. The food's pretty good. So like there's some swish, you know, nice fine dining. That's cool. Yeah, like America, I feel like has got, you know, really, really beautiful places and cities, and LA would not be my first choice. LA is safe. It's not that safe. Weather. The weather is nice. Yeah, we have good weather. Dawn Grasp. Okay, it's interesting. This is gonna cast a either Frozen Touch or Flurry, and then another Wildfire. Do we need to do this now, or shall we freeze, ping? I mean, we actually don't even need to freeze, ping. I think we just get this going.
You wish to match wits with me.
And then hopefully we can Finley afterward, maybe Reckless Apprentice. Okay, kill something? Sweet. Awesome. Actually, I guess we have Dawn Grasp though, so we probably don't want to. This is gonna be a hard game because I just feel like we're pretty low on our life total here. Seattle. I really enjoyed Seattle, actually. I thought it was a pretty cool town, but I also think Seattle is probably, hold on, I'll get the sub in a second. I think Seattle's probably really dependent on like you or your vibe as a person. Like I like rainy and like coffee shops kind of vibe, you know? If I Finley now, Mordresh is going to be the bottom card. And I won't upgrade. I won't have this upgraded for next turn. That sucks. Like, I think I have to do this. I'm just gonna have to Finley, aren't I? And find the apprentice. And then I'm giving my upgraded Frozen Touches away. I mean, that feels terrible. I mean, maybe I can get away with... Maybe I could draw into an apprentice and then I wouldn't have to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Could be brown, I could be black, could be violet sky.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Alright, put Cold Case down and then just use the Flurry, or don't use the Flurry because we want to use it with the Shattering Blast. I don't really think we're gonna... Well, the other option... I mean, I'm not gonna die from 13. I could just ping it. Do I have a favorite West Coast city? San Diego. How rude of me. Hello! I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat a whole bunch right now because I don't always multitask well. Who wants to live? Well, hey, look. I know we've got our problems over here, but I will say that the U.S. is such a beautiful country, that's for sure. Like, Grand Canyon's amazing, and Montana, and, like, there's just so many amazing national parks, Yosemite, like, it's really pretty out here. And it's just so vast. Okay, so Flurry Shattering Blast is a play. We're not getting any upgrades here, and this could answer a bigger board, so maybe we do like Flurry Shattering Blast. That's gonna pop out another thing. So we definitely want to freeze face this turn, and then we could Viper this the following turn. We have so much to do, though.
Stay where you are. Into tiny pieces.
Oh my god, we actually can even play this too. That's insane.
The ways of these cowards chill me.
And we also have a solid alibi, which is cool. But yeah, San Diego's probably my favorite West Coast city. I feel like I would love more places up in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know. I don't know if I'd fully move there. My friend Audrey, who I just saw last weekend, she's from Florida like me, and she was like, yeah, I mean, I thought that I was gonna absolutely love Portland, but it's just so like kind of depressing here. And so I feel like I would love that weather, but maybe I wouldn't when it really came down to it. Any reason to do... Okay, I'm going to do this. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can do this first.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
I guess I don't have an answer to the 9 mana card, though. That could pull out a bunch of 5/6s, but that is okay, because I think we can just get there with a solid alibi with our pings.
Job done.
Oh, they're totally gonna play a 7, the bear here, or somehow get a bear out, and then we're gonna have to fight our way through it. And I don't know if we're gonna have lethal.
The Dark Lady did not commit this unspeakable act.
So let's see, 3, 4, 5. If we were to ping that, trade. We don't have lethal, but we just alibi, right? And honestly, maybe one of these 2/2s hits face and we have lethal, or we draw into damage. Yeah, touch. I mean, we put the touches on the bottom, so they might be at the top here. They definitely were farther over on this side of the...
I have an idea.
Face. Ooh, should I not pop that? Because it'll be an extra point of damage. They'd have 3. They'd have 5. They'd have to do... No. Wah! I was looking rough for a little while there, but the move was definitely getting the Varden down on 7. That was the move. Yeah, the tilt thing is tough, because I will say with time, I feel like I've been more level-headed. Like, I've just played so much Hearthstone in my life and hit Legend many times, so, you know, it's whatever, you know. If you lose, then you just play again and you get there and you're fine. But that's within reason, though, because sometimes you just lose a lot, you know, and like the fact that you're tilted is making you play worse, and that's never fun. So like I don't want to say that I'm exempt from tilt. It's hard to lose 5 games in a row from final boss and want to continue to play, and I feel like that's when you should just like touch some grass, you know, make a cup of tea, remove yourself from the computer for a minute, you know. But it's a little bit harder when you're streaming because you kind of have to push through for the people. So yeah, just get the tilt pillow. I do have a tilt pillow. Switch deck when you are stuck. Actually, if I had done, it's fine. I will say switching decks though can sometimes be not so great. Like, you're kind of in a rhythm of the deck, and if you switch too much, then I feel like that can throw you off a little bit. And also, I swear, you know, the matchmaking, as soon as you switch to a deck, you queue into something that is a bad matchup for your next deck. Tinfoil hats conspiracy. I mean, I don't think that's actually true, but I swear it's just like the mentality of that like breaks you. You know, you switch a deck and then you queue into a bad matchup and you're like, fuck this, you know? So. No, it's 100% true. So, I'm not a big proponent of like switching decks too much, but sometimes something's just not working and like there's a daily meta, people might be playing more of one deck and it's... I get 2 cards with this. I get a lot more cards if I do this, but am I gonna have too many cards in my hand? No, you know, I feel like doing this is probably better. Next turn I'm gonna draw to 8. 7, I could toss the coin. Should I just throw this down? I think the answer to that is yes. Would Bran be better than Viper?
The wails of these caverns chill me.
I want to say no, but I guess Bran with Apprentice and also like Bran with Dawngrasp is kind of cool. I don't think it's the worst idea in the world, but...
Magic? I've heard of it.
Okay, well, so much for, Finleying.
Fast here.
I think we're just gonna do that to not burn. No, 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 not my Varden! Not my Varden! Anything but my Dawngrasp! It's final boss! Smile upon me, universe! No Varden. No Varden. Like, they would have snap picked it, right? They would have snap picked. What'd they get? Wait, what? Am I swapping this in my brain? They took a flurry? Paid actor. Reported for win trading. Actually, we're gonna burn a fuck ton of cards because we cast Intellect. Actually, we're gonna burn 1 card. Relax, Allie. Right? Relax. I could coin, but then that means I'm putting a coin in the Savara. How much do we care about that?
It's so crazy.
I'm gonna have to coin afterward anyway to not burn if I don't want to burn another thing. I guess I could Finley.
It's so crazy. Just might work.
You wish to match wits with me.
But then giving up the Apprentice seems like not so great, but at the same time there's another one in the deck, so maybe it's fine.
I have an idea.
Yeah, Finley would reset Savara too. I feel like this is my sign to not I lack it. Now I use this on the Savara though. That might have actually been bad because I don't have an extra Frozen Touch. Might not be relevant though.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Because it'd be nice to get an extra one of these in the Savara, but I think we're probably fine. Just Reckless. I think we Reckless and Ping Face, and then we throw this out instead of this. Because I feel like not getting a ping in is bad.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Oh no. This is how we lose the game if just something absolutely stupid happens. We're still though at 31. And I think there's a solid alibi in this, right? We have another one here. I think it's solid alibi, wildfire, and coin. It's always pinging face. Probably casting this.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
They're probably gonna Deathborn this board, but that doesn't, we don't care. We get in troubles if they solid alibi. Might have been a mistake to throw this down because it's a refill, like after these 3 die, this is another refill. But I sort of just want to draw because I want to get to the Mordresh.
Wait, not all
Guess I can always just Finley for the Mordresh. They're definitely casting Solid Alibi. Oh my god, they're not! Please no. No alibi. No alibi. Yeah, I mean, is... Oh, shit. Actually, we have a way to... No! Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling.
Stay where you are.
Honestly, even if they did cast Solid Alibi, we had our own... Like, it probably would have been fine, but... We did it! Woo! It only took 3 final bosses. Let's go.